Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about 3 attack techniques in Shogi. So, how to attack perfectly and effectively. So the very first thing you should know is that find an opponent's weakness. And to be more specific, I'm gonna introduce 3 attack techniques. So first, token or promoted pawn attack. Second, king's head attack. And third, edge attack. Alright, let's take a look at a specific example. Alright, let's see my real games. In this position, I actually lose my knight. And it seems that I have a disadvantage. Actually, I was confident about this position. And in the real game, he played knight promote, but then there was a surprising move. I took his gold and promoted the pawn, and it's actually advantageous for me. He dropped knight and sacrificed, actually exchanged the rook for my bishop, but just I took it and dropped pawn. So basically what I'm doing is creating talking or promoted pawn to attack his king. He dropped pawn to prevent pawn promotes, but I dropped rook and took his pawn, and again promoted the pawn, and I clearly had an advantage. And I succeeded in trading my token for his gold, and then I dropped bishop, and actually his king is already in a big threat, and I won naturally by sacrificing my gold and drop bishop and already checkmate. So if he escapes, no matter where he goes, I can just drop the gold and here, and it's already checkmate. So basically what I did was sacrifice the rook and promote the pawn, and I already had an advantage. So yeah, so the key is create a pawn and try to trade that token for other valuable pieces such as silver or gold. Let's go over the second attack techniques, which is king's head attack. So in this position, I promoted my lance, and he took my silver and dropped lance here. And in the game, I played lance takes, but there was a better move, which is rook takes 6-5. And it seems that he can just recapture my rook, and he succeeded in jumping knight. Next move is also a good move, and drop lance here. So basically, this move means that give a threat on 2-3 square, which is king's head. And yeah, basically, next I can just take this knight, and if he takes, I can promote the lance here, and his king is already in a big threat, so I should have had an advantage. So when you play against boat castle like this, consider dropping lance here to attack king's head. But just when you have a lance, in hand. Let's see another example of the second attack, which is king's head attack. In this position, although he has a horse, I have a bishop in hand, and also I gained knight, so I have an advantage. And in the real game, I play pawn drops a8 to follow the first principle, which is token attack. But and this move was not also a bad move, but I had another better move, and it was knight takes 3-7 unpromote. He has no choice but take my dragon, but I just took it. And like, for example, if he drops here, I can just take his lance, and next I can drop lance here, and this lance is very threatening his king. Again, this lance is attacking the king's head directly, so it is very threatening attack. And yeah, of course, dropping pawn was not bad, but in this case, it might be too slow to attack. So consider attacking king's head. Again, let's see an example of the second attack techniques, which is attacking king's head. So in this position, my opponent played rook drop, but it was a questionable move, and I just took it. And actually, I dropped rook here, but it was not very threatening. And you may already notice, but I should have dropped lance here again. So basically, again, it's attacking king's head, and next I can drop bishop here, and so the purpose of this move is to take this knight, but also take this pawn. So it's like a fork having two purposes. If I drop lance here, I could have maintained an advantage. Alright, now let's see the third attack technique, which is edge pawn attack. So in this position, I dropped bishop here, but it was not very a good move. And instead of dropping bishop here, I should have dropped in a 4-4 square. So the purpose of this move is not only use this knight by jumping 6-5 or 8-5, but also have a threat on edge attack, which is pawn to 1-5 at some point. So basically, what I'm aiming for is pawn to 1-5 takes and pawn drop 1-7 and jump knight. And for swinging rook player, it is very threatening, and it is not easy to defend edge attack. Finally, let's take a look at last example of my game. It is one of the most important joseki for right hand Forza Rook players. And let's see what if I play 0-6-7 in this position. In this position, Gote can actually attack by pushing pawn, and takes, gold takes, and after trading some pieces like bishops, silver, and rook, knight to 3-3 will be a very good move. and it is likely that Gote has an advantage. So basically, if Sente just waits by pushing pawn or something like that, he can drop the rook here, and you see how this rook is active in a both horizontal and vertical line. And instead, if Sente drops rook here, he can naturally escape the gold and promotes the rook. But again, edge attack by pushing pawn. So again, like I said, for swing rook player, edge attack is very threatening, and he only has silver in hand, so he has no choice but take this. But Gote can drop pawn here, and Gote has an advantage. Alright, so in conclusion, you see how it's important to find an opponent's weakness. And I went over some famous attack techniques, which are talking attack, king's head attack, and edge attack. All of them are useful in a real game, so please try it. Alright, that's it for today. I will really appreciate if you click like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or requests, feel free to write a comment below. Thanks for watching. See you again.